This is Bethany. I'm back in the factory. I've had a lot of good response to the last video that we did, and you know, something that people are curious about is how we actually do some of the specialty products with our shrimp. And one of those products is a peeled and deveined shrimp. So I was going to show you how we actually devein the shrimp. Now in the last video I posted, I showed you, you know, how we peel the shrimp in the big shrimp peelers, and then after that process, they go to a different phase in the factory and they get deveined, which is a really neat process, because that way, you know, people don't have to sit there and use a knife and slice down the back of the shrimp and then clean away the vein, and you know, then they have a nice clean shrimp with no grit and no dirt or any of that nasty stuff inside of it that people don't like. So in just a second, when I'm not going to get run over by a forklift, I'm going to go show you how it happens. It's going to be really loud and you may not be able to hear me, but I'm going to try. So here we go. Alright, so the first step is we take the peeled shrimp that were peeled in the factory and we dump them into this container here where you see the foam, where there's just some water and the shrimp. And then the shrimp go on the conveyor belt where you see the ladies on either side of the conveyor belt. They're just going through the shrimp one more time and taking out any debris or little fish or shell, anything that doesn't belong there. They're going to take out right there on the belt and throw it away before the shrimp go through the deveiner. The deveiner is really neat, and you may not be able to hear me when I get over there by it, so I'm going to tell you how it works. There's basically a giant water slide that the shrimp are going to go down, and you'll see that it's a zigzag, and those zigzags are lined with razor blades. So every time the shrimp hits one of the edges of the, we'll call it the little shrimp water slide, it's being cut. And by the time it gets to the bottom and it's hit the side multiple times, the whole back of the shrimp will have been cut. And then the shrimp is going to go into a tumbler, and in that tumbler it's going to fully open the shrimp if it wasn't, you know, completely cut already, and it's going to wash out the vein and everything else that is in that cavity in the top of them, or in the back of the shrimp. Whew. So here we go. So here's the shrimp being inspected. Hey! So these are about to go through the deveiner, which is right here. The shrimp are going to go up that carousel in the middle, and then they're going to come down the deveiner. And then from the deveiner, they're going to go into this giant tumbler that has teeth, and the teeth are going to finish cleaning that shrimp, and then they're going to go to packing. So by the time they're done, you have a deveined shrimp. Let's see. I'll see if I can't find one that's completed for you. So as you can see, that shrimp still has the vein attached to it, but it's not inside the shrimp anymore. And that's what that tumbler's for. It's going to wash that vein out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend. Bye.